Recently on my personal Facebook page, I shared my Spotify Wrapped, and that gave me an idea. How come we don't share our own kind of Spotify, our personal wins and losses? I think as beat makers and producers, and just in general, we usually focus on our wins, but we also need to focus on the losses and reflect over our journey that we had each year. Let's start with the first loss. I realized for the whole year, I haven't gotten into a new music library. But to be fair, I haven't even looked for new music libraries to get into. I've kind of just been working with the same music libraries that I'm already in. I'm still making new music and I'm still getting new placements. So that's why I'm still getting money from my sync licensing, but I haven't been growing. That's a problem with me. I remember when I first started, I was hungry. I was every day searching for a new library, trying to get new ways to get somewhere, get my music heard. But now I just kind of like coasting, right? I mean, my main focus has been on this YouTube channel. It's still no excuse that I'm forgetting the business side of it. But that's one thing I plan to change for the new year. This next one is kind of a win-loss, but I actually started my own publishing company. Why I say it's a win-loss is because I was supposed to start this in 2022. I was just procrastinating. I was not in a good space. I was still kind of doing my fitness business too. So I was really procrastinating. So I finally, in 2023, I started my publishing company, and my publishing company mainly focuses on music for group fitness instructors and fitness content creators on YouTube so they can get monetized. The company is called Stream Vibes. I have my stuff up on Spotify if you want to listen to it, but it's mainly for fitness instructors. It's like yoga type music, a few EDM tracks they can play in class. So I finally made my publishing company and I'm happy about that. The loss is I haven't promoted it. I just uploaded to Spotify. I made an Instagram account. I made a TikTok account. I don't know why, because I don't like TikTok, and I haven't done nothing else with it. And I have, I think, 12 albums made. So I did all the steps. I made the music. I did the website. I started the publishing company, but I haven't done anything with it. If anything, if I don't pursue it any further, I still have 11 albums of music that I can just reformat and use it for my sync licensing opportunities. And my last loss, I kind of alluded to already, is that I quit my other YouTube channel. This was a dance fitness channel, and I love teaching group fitness. And it really shot up during the pandemic because everybody was at home. They needed something to do. And I really got a good following. I mean, I have over 6,000 subscribers on that channel. As time went on, people stopped working out in their homes. And I even launched my own subscription platform where you can access the dance fitness things on your time. So it was kind of like a Netflix, but just for dance fitness and different things too. I had weightlifting things on there, but it still was more catered around dance fitness. And the reason why I created my own paywall behind it is because, well, I was trying to make this into a business, I worked that platform, and it just wasn't working. And I wasn't really trying to be monetized on YouTube. Like, I get it. You can get paid from it. I know people like it and it is a bonus, but I knew from the jump, I was never going to make money from my channel. One, people like working out to popular music. I use popular music in almost every single one of my videos, except my yoga videos where I provided the music. Every time I uploaded a video, copyright, copyright, copyright. It was just commonplace. So that's why I created my other platform, and it wasn't going well. I only had 4 members signed up. And it definitely was a lot of hassle because I was recording 20-minute videos every week of exercises, trying to bring something new to the YouTube channel every week. It just was a lot of work and it just wasn't paying off. The first win, I'm really proud of this win. For the whole year, 2023 of sync licensing, I've made over $6,000. Yes, I know that don't sound like a lot, But to other people, it may sound like a lot, like I'm bragging, but I'm not. I'm just being transparent. So for the whole year, I've made over $6,000. And this, since I started and got my first placement in 2016, this year has been the most I've made. And remember my losses, the first loss I said when I didn't even look for new music production libraries. So this is still money I made from existing libraries, new music, and old songs in the catalog. I was just chugging along. Like I really, with my sync licensing, I don't have a goal necessarily because I've always had a full-time job. So I've been able to pay my bills with my job. This side money is just kind of great to help my business, and it helps me buy little music equipment and video equipment here and there. So I'm like, oh man. So if I make my strategy better for next year and get into more libraries and get more opportunities, I may be able to get 10K in a year. And if I do that, to me, that's a win. That's a win. I know that still might be under like the federal poverty line, but if I can do from a side job and make 10K a year from something I like doing, you can't beat that. So I'm really happy about that win for 2023. The next win is still related to sync licensing. I got over 190 placements in 2023. I like that number, man. It just shows that my music still has some relevance. People still like picking the things. I'm really grateful that my music is able to carry on in new shows and old shows that are coming up. And it's just a good outlook to have, because we know this world is changing to more media, more video content. So not just TV shows, more things need music, whether it be for a local mom and pop business or content creators like me and you that need music, that want to, go to the local sources instead of going to the big brands and get custom music. So having over 190 placements, man, I'm really humble, and I really like the success, and I hope that gives you some motivation to even get your first placement, man. Because I know when I got that first placement, and I was like, whew, it feels good, man. It just lets you know that doing what you like to do is validating, man, because you don't want to keep doing something that you really love and not seeing no success. Hey, it happened to me with my fitness stuff. I've just been doing it for 5 years. I haven't had that much success, and it kind of beats me down a little bit, even though I love teaching fitness. So I really understand if you're a beat maker and you've been trying to sell beats and you just get frustrated. It's tough, man. It's just the way it is. Some people will make it, some people won't. I just hope you strive and keep going, keep trying to do your dream and passion, because it's sad to think, if you look at people who's passed away and you look at a cemetery, we often just think about those people, but we don't think about the imaginary things of those people. And what I mean is their dreams, right? The dreams are imaginary until you put it into action and actually do it. So think about all the people that has passed who they probably said they wanted to do something, but they didn't. Or they were good at something, but then they stopped because they got defeated and lost hope. The last win is that I started this YouTube channel. I had an old account that I created for my music. I think I uploaded one video like 9 years ago, and it was because I had made a plugin. It was terrible. I'm gonna make a video about that if I still can find the plugin files, because this plugin was terrible. I thought I was gonna be a plugin creator. But anyway, I had a music channel a long time ago. So I decided, hey, let me try this YouTube thing again for my music, because I feel like, just like the dance fitness, I have something to bring to the music community. I've been making music for over 20 years. And when I first heard someone make a beat tape and I listened to that beat, I was like, I know in my heart, this is what I want to do with my life. Whether it be full-time or just doing it as a hobby, I just love music. And on that day, I've been just getting education. I've been soaked up in music. So I wanted to start this channel to try to help someone educate, whether they're younger than me or the same age, to see my passion for music, to bring out your passion for music. And even though there's a lot of content creators, a lot of people making music, I think everyone still has their own voice. I may say something that resonates with you. Someone else may say something that resonates differently. It just is what it is. Just like you think about when you were in school, you had different teachers that can bring something out, different teachers that you don't connect with that well. So even though I might be talking about the same thing, sync licensing, music tips, Logic, Ableton, whatever I'm talking about, everybody kind of says the same things. Because to be quite honest, if you look at any industry, there's really not much more you can say. We're just kind of regurgitating the same things because unfortunately in these algorithm streets, you gotta just keep making content. It's not like you can just say all you need to say and then be done forever. No, if I did that, YouTube would say, hey, he's not making no content, so we're not going to pump it out, whatever it is. I hope this video gave you a good picture of my wins and my losses. Like I said, I want to share more things like this. That's why I share the behind the scenes of my sync licensings, what I make, because I'm just trying to be open and I'm just trying to do what other creators really don't do that much, because we want to talk about the sexy stuff, the newest tips, the newest reverb, the newest plugin. Nothing's wrong with that because I like geeking out about that stuff too. But I think we need a balance to really understand that we're just human beings behind all this music. We were humans first. We only get one chance to live a life, and it's a great life. It has its ups and downs. It has its wins and losses, but hopefully you can take those losses and help you grow and turn them into wins over the next coming days, months, or years to help you with your music journey. This has been a long 20 years for me, and it's probably like the first time I ever reflected on what I was doing in music, because I was so focused on just making music. I get it. As creative people, all we want to do is the creative stuff. But sometimes we need to sit back and reflect, because it can humble us and it can help us leave the path to the future so we can get better and better. Take it easy. Peace.